Gonna start this Arctic Rescue update over here first to get a look over near the front of it. I haven't done this since the first update, so yeah, this is pretty cool. But yeah, you can see they've got some more track up, and also you're gonna be able to see it when we get over there, but they've got some weird connected supports up, which I think are pretty cool. But without further ado, let's get over there. There are those connected supports I was talking about. They are just simply connected to each other, and oh wait, no, those are those pipe supports I was talking about. Looks like they found a place for those. Yay. All right, so starting off, I was kind of correct in that this area right here would be the next place to go vertical. They've put track on these supports. Those supports are up, and I think it's safe to say that the ride has been topped off. I don't know yet though, but looks like it has been. Some people in a cart there with some LED lights on it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, looks like Arctic Rescue has been topped off. That didn't take too long, did it now? But yeah, they have got some more stuff. I'm gonna try and keep the camera focused, but yeah, some supports and other stuff. I'm gonna go and get some more views. Here are the supports I mentioned before that are connected. There's the ride that's camera. Oh, there's the part of the ride that's been topped off. There's the part that has gone vertical a little bit more, and some other stuff. One thing I'd like to mention is that part right there is going to be the curve that will have a 90-degree bank. One of two curves that will have a 90-degree bank, which is pretty cool because this will actually be the first ever straddle coaster to have 90-degree bank turns, as Wavebreaker nor Pony Express did. You can see right there where that piece of track will go. When they put the track up here, it'll go down there. And if you can see it, which I don't know if you can, it'll swoop down, swoop over, and then connect to some other piece of track that I cannot see from this point of view. Looks like those are either the same or different pieces of track that they have brought in. But yeah. Look at all of this. A really good look at that piece of track right there. Good lord, the sun is freaking bright today. Wow. Yeah, sorry if the sun is kind of being annoying, but can't really help it. You can see where the two tracks are going to connect to something else over here. Looks like they're focusing on this area over here mainly, as nothing has gone vertical anywhere near over here, and it's only been over here that they've gone vertical with. But whatever the case, got a bunch of stuff up. Last time I even checked up on these launches was in the first update where I mentioned that, where I showed off all this stuff they've done. But yeah, look at this. The launches still don't have the tire drives in them, but they do. Well, they're pretty much the same. But yeah, I learned that this one, the closest one to me, is the third launch. The one over there is the second launch. And the first launch, to my knowledge, is still not up, as it kind of starts in the building of which they're still kind of working on. Here's a really good shot of what I was mentioning before with the whole direction of travel thing. You can see it pretty much shining on that support over there. The sun is really gonna start getting annoying here in a second, but there is a really good shot of those vertical pieces of track. That piece of track right there from the last update is still there. And yeah, you can really see here how it's going to, from the direction of travel, it's going to go around here, go through that curve, go down and then swoop over, as you can see from the supports there. There's also another lone support here from this launch where it's going to go up and then over. This ride, the more I look at it, the more I'm realizing how this ride really tangles around itself. Like, this thing is, they really do begin to get close here with these head choppers and other choppers, stuff like that. As you can see, to proof that what I said about those pipe supports being that, the pile of supports that was over there is no longer here. It is now vertical. And yeah, you can see how they have in fact gotten the track onto that part from the last update. I'm mainly just admiring those two beauties right over there, the two big hills, which you probably can't see the wonderful colors on them, but they are nice and beautiful. This entire ride is a pretty nice color, if I do say so myself. Looking over there, more supports that they are ready to put in, along with some supports right here. And just I can hear them doing a thing. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. Oh boy, look at this. They're doing, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. Whatever they're doing it. They've got a forklift thing. Are they gonna bring a support up? What are they doing? Okay, I'm gonna stay updated on this. Back over at this guy. What's going on? Is he connecting to a support? What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's getting out. Okay, he's putting it there. And he's leaving. All right, unceremoniously, nothing. Oh, no, he's going back. He's going back. This is the most physical action we've had on the Arctic Rescue site ever. Wow. Shot. Hope you can see this. So it's gonna go right through there, then it's gonna go down and over. I still don't know what they're doing over there. They're doing something. Yeah, they're doing it. One thing I'd like to mention about this ride is that certain parts of it, like that curve right there and this curve right here, seem like they're going to be pretty smooth, as they got a bunch of support supporting them, which is pretty nice. You can tell where high stress moments are going to be based on the connector points in the track and how many supports there are. So right there, okay, well this part is weird. I don't get why that's just a bunch of small ones without any connectors, but this one here, you can see where it's low stress, high stress, high stress. If anything, that actually looks like it's a tad bit overbanked, but obviously it still can be marked as a 90 degree curve, just like how Manta technically goes overbanked, but it's still called a 90 degree curve. Once again, another thing to compare this ride to Manta, because this thing is seriously just Manta 2.0. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this Arctic Rescue update. There is nothing more to report on. Once again, I will go back into the park soon enough, probably with my GoPro, but maybe not. And with my GoPro, I will record from the top of Emperor, so you all can see what I'm seeing from up there, because it's a lot more clear on what they're doing with this ride from up above, because from here, while yes, you can see a lot more up close stuff, you can't really see much in terms of layout because this currently looks like just a big mangled piece of spaghetti. One thing I'm really hoping to see eventually is them go vertical on focus camera, is for them to eventually go vertical on this section over here and finish up this section right over here, because and also of course get the tire drives in, but that's a little ways away. And yeah, for the looks of things, Arctic Rescue has been topped off, and that's pretty cool. So that'll be it for this update, and goodbye. Alright, sorry about the weird glisten right there. They got something happening over there. Some freaking water, but looks like they're currently active right now. Unfortunately, I can't be over here at the site for too long, but as you can see here, you can sort of see now where those top parts are going. We're gonna go up there. Then let me zoom in. We're gonna up there, down to those supports right there, if you can see them. Those supports right there. Go down, up, over, right around to here, and right to that part. Oh shoot! Look at that! We've got our first progress on the launch. There are tire drives. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not a joke. There are actually tire drives on the launch now. Better look at the supports. Again, up here. Down, focus. Camera. Down here. Over here. Around to like a little wave turn-esque thingy. And then, actually no, not through here. Not as I thought. Not through here. We're gonna go actually around over there. And up to that thing. Over and over. The layout is actually starting to come. I'm really trying to get a good look at those tire drives. I really hope you can see them. But yeah, there are in fact tire drives on. I think that's the second launch. See right there, they've got some supports that they're waiting to put up. Shoot! Here's something I just noticed. They're building something over there. I don't know what that is, but they're actually building something. Theming perhaps? They may actually be making theming for this ride. I really freaking hope. You can see right there, once again, going up, down through this curve right here, which you can see very well outlined by the supports. A better look at that structure they're building. And yeah, this part of the video is going to be very short. So yeah, that's why. I'm actually recording this before I go into the park. Because, you know, the last time I did this, it kind of got dark, so I want to make sure you can actually see what's happened. Because also, if it was dark, I don't think I would have been able to see those tire drives over there. So yeah, it's a pretty good idea that I came over here. And also because I found that, whatever that is. So yeah, time to go into the park.